They said it was highly deadly, it was highly contagious, but what really happened is it started in Wuhan, China. They didn't shut down their transportation, yet it didn't go everywhere in China. It stayed in Wuhan. Now, what's special about Wuhan? They turned on the 5G in Wuhan. That was their test city.
Boom.
And I've got the ads for it, how they were going to have this big rollout on November 1st. When did the first victims start showing up? October 19th. They were turning it on slowly to kind of get it started. So this goes on with so the point being, if this is true, what they've developed is an artificial parasite that they get into your body and they can turn on when they want to. Okay? Now,
that's freaking scary. We're ticking time bombs. That is so scary.
This also explains why they really were exercised about hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin and all these things. Because if this stuff can be stopped with those drugs, because we don't really know how those drugs completely work, even for parasites. If it tends to be something general that it helps you be protected from in lots of different ways. So, again, we don't have all the story here, but they do. They're dark occultists. They hide knowledge from us. But they knew that if people started taking the hydroxychloroquine and the stuff, I think, for parasites, it would help protect them the next time they turned on the 5G, the right frequency, and made us all sick again. You see, this stuff is probably out in our environment now. And we know, as I can just tell you this, having studied bioweapons and the bioweaponeers from our country, is that we have a history of tactile poisons. We know how to do some of this. We worked on this for years. Contact poisons, where you get them by touch, and you get them in you and it kills you somehow, maybe in a delayed fashion. So I'm thinking that's what this is all about. Now, how do we miss the cancer connection? That's the last thing to say here. How do we miss the cancer connection? Well, because, again, it's kind of like, I'm making an example, but think about 9/11, how so many people said, it couldn't have been us, we saw the planes. But what did you really see? You saw what they showed you over and over and over again, which could be CGI. We have the same problem looking at biology. We've been told for our whole life there are viruses, this is how we get sick.
Just gonna stop it there, go to part 4.